All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've had a few weeks off, but it's time to get down to business. The opening race of the Nowski Judgment Day Series at Michigan. Jeffrey Goodpaster getting the first pole of the season with Blake Viken alongside. Otto Cruz and Jeremy Edwards on the second row. Edwards in a boot due to Achilles heel surgery recently. Jeremy Gardner and Robbie Allers on the third row. Justin Swafford, Corey Ensing on the fourth. Lonnie Roberts and Pudge round out the top 10. Jacob Morgan, Brandon Newby starting 11th and 12th. Cody Kennedy starts in 13th. Dean Webb in 14th. Clay Kirchenbauer starting in 15th. Scott Cleek in 16th. Russell Worth in 17th. Jamie Knopf in 18th, Paulo Anacito 19th, Tyler Ott starting 20th. Jarrett Woodard starts 21st with Jason Stewart in 22nd. PJ Cox starting 23rd, Richie Joplin back in 24th. Jeff Sheldon starting in 25th, Lance Spawnberg 26th, DP Riggins 27th. Mike Brown 28th, 29th will be Ryan McDaniel, Darren Silva starting 30th, and Jeremy Baker starting tail into the field in 31st. All the cars getting lined up on pit road, ready to go. Good evening, Richie. How's it going, buddy? Take a deep breath. I know I'm going to need one here in a minute as the cars begin to roll off of pit road. Note that they are running the high downforce package, the same package that they run at Daytona and Talladega. They will be tucked up tight for the first part of this race. However, they will end up separating out. Tire wear will be an issue tonight. And of course, everybody wanting to win the season opener. It's going to be a dogfight all night long. Let us know who you're cheering for here tonight. They come out of turn 2, the whole field forming up, getting ready to go. Michelle Mays helping out with the hashtag Colton Strong. If you haven't already, drop in and do it. Make a hashtag Colton Strong in the comments. Let's see if we can make it pop up viral tonight. Everybody stacked up, getting ready for the start. 100 laps. Thank you, Chelsea. Here we go. Pace car is in. Barney the flagman controls the start. Green flag is in the air. They're down and away. The season opener at Michigan is underway. And Goodpaster gets a big jump on the field. Top three get single file for the moment and is side by side the rest of the way back. Corey Ensing trying to make some moves here early. The draft will come into play a whole lot. Thank you, David Michael Lee. Thank you, Michelle Mays. The draft is going to come into play a lot here tonight, but tire wear will be the big story. This track can wear the tires out quickly if you aren't careful. Clay Kirchenbauer making his way forward. Tyler Ott making his way forward. Looks like a group hanging out at the back. Two distinct groups starting to form here. Kirchenbauer making some moves down on the bottom. Blake Viken, meanwhile, up into the lead. Otto Cruz now making a move for the lead. Goodpaster got his lap led and started dropping back a little. If this thing stays green, fuel mileage could be a question mark as well. Auto Cruz leads the second lap of the race. Blake Viken in second, Goodpaster in third, Jeremy Edwards on the high side. Edwards now to third. Jeremy Gardner in fourth, Goodpaster fading a little bit here early. Is this a strategy move? Defending champ Justin Swafford currently sitting back in eighth. Corey Ensing making his way toward the front in the 25 car, just set the fastest lap so far. Jeremy Edwards tucking in behind Blake Viken. Auto Cruz there up at the front. Pudge drifting back into 11th. I suspect we're going to see a lot of back and forth from a lot of drivers here tonight. There's some guys out there that are saving fuel, saving tires, playing the strategy game here. Looking back just a little bit, looks like there is a second group being led by Paulo Aniceto right now. And Jamie Knopp, those guys hanging off the back just a little bit. Would not be surprised to see a big one here at Michigan. Jeremy Gardner, meanwhile, on the bottom, making his way forward. Richie Joplin back in 20th. He is already on the move up 4 spots. Oh, is that Pudge down on the bottom? Pudge has had a problem. He went off track. No caution. Saw Pudge have some problems in 3 and 4 earlier. Manages to keep the car down out of the wall, but goes down through the grass. Pulls back up but loses so much track position and a ton of momentum. Pudge trying to fight his way into the top 10 has now fallen all the way back to 30th. He's got a long way to go. Still early, plenty of time to recover from it. Everybody almost nose to tail throughout the field as Blake Viken and Jeremy Edwards battle for second. Auto Cruz just out front, having a nice, calm drive. Caution! Our first caution of the night, Brandon Newby involved. Off of turn 2, a big checkup on the back straightaway. Newby, a hard hit to the inside. He ended up on his roof. Looks like he had to tow to pit road. Not the way Newby wanted this season to start. Definitely a benefit to Pudge here. He has a chance to pull back up into the field and now will be able to fight his way back through. Blake Viken sits in second. Jeremy Edwards in third. Auto Cruz has led all but one lap here. Goodpaster led the first lap and then drifted back into fifth. Lonnie Roberts is starting to move forward with that Colton Strong car up into 8th place. And gotta say, Colby Whipple did an amazing job with Lonnie's car here tonight. We've got some guys hitting pit road already. Blake Viken, Justin Swafford, Clay Kirchenbauer on pit road. Jason Stewart, Tyler Ott, Robbie Allers, Pudge, Jeremy Baker, all hitting pit road under caution. And let's see if we can talk to our leader. Hey, Otto, it's Doug. You got me, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, looks like you're just out for a nice little cruise on your Harley tonight.
Yes, sir. It's going to get a little bit more exciting though as we go. Guys are being pretty patient right now. You know how it goes when it gets down to the end of these things.
I have to say it's a bit of a gutsy strategy getting out to the front and just trying to pull away here early. You know, tire strategy, fuel strategy is going to be a big part of it. Are you hoping that the cautions just fall your way, or have you planned for every contingency?
Thought it was a little early to pit there. We've been saving a little bit. We've just been trying to run the middle to the high groove. I think that's going to save the tires, but it's also going to maintain speed. So we'll see how it goes. Michigan's not one of my favorite tracks. I'm usually decent, but not great here. So see if we can back into one today.
Well, good luck, man. Good run so far.
Thank you, man. Appreciate everything you do, Doug.
My pleasure, buddy. Otto Cruz up front, not one of his best tracks, but he doesn't seem to be having a problem right now. And it looks like all the drivers that came to pit road did take 4 tires and fuel. Only about 8 laps into this, but you will see a bit of a difference in speed with 4 fresh tires even after 8 laps here. Otto Cruz, Jeremy Edwards now at the front row. Corey Ensing, Jeremy Gardner on the second. Jeffrey Goodpaster, Lonnie Roberts have the third row. Jacob Morgan and Cody Kennedy on the fourth. Russell Worth and Dean Webb rounding out your top 10. Hey, good evening, Pete, and thank you for the hashtag Colton Strong. Down the back straightaway, the pace car will drop off this time. Otto Cruz will control the restart on this one. Pace car is dropping in. Otto will have control once they hit the restart zone. Here we go. Otto fires. Green is in the air. Otto gets a big jump. Corey Ensign quickly slips into second. That bottom line carrying so much momentum. Goodpaster on his way up into third. Jacob Morgan on the bottom, now up to fourth. It's almost like the 17 of Jeremy Edwards did not get a good start on this. Remember, he is driving. He had foot surgery not that long ago. He is driving with a boot on. Hey, thank you, Ty. Otto Cruz leads again, but Corey Ensing is on a mission. He has caught him. Goodpaster and the rest of the field starting to pick up some momentum. Otto can get away for a couple of laps, but the field being bigger, having more cars to draft, they will catch him. Jacob Morgan now up into fourth. Look at this. Dean Webb up 9 spots now into 5th. Russell Worth up 9 spots into 8th now. Cody Kennedy up 3 spots into 10th. Jarrett Woodard, big mover so far. Jarrett up 10 spots into 11th. Richie Joplin picking up a ton of spots here. Caution! Our second caution of the night. Ryan McDaniel involved. They were racing 3 wide out of 3 and 4. Oh, McDaniel comes in. Oh, Pudge gets caught. Pudge manages to keep it straight onto pit road. McDaniel gets it saved. Back up on track. Wow, what a start. Pudge not having a good start to this one. Brandon Newby is back out on track. He is a couple laps down. he'll get one of those laps back right now. Everybody getting stacked back up on the back straightaway. Now the question becomes how many of these guys that stayed out last time are going to go into pit road for a splash of gas, possibly 4 fresh tires. Blake Viken, so far the biggest mover of those guys that stopped on that last caution. Blake picking up quite a few spots, now back up into 14th. Newbie getting his wave around. He'll be 1 lap down once he catches up. Budge is not having the start to the night that he wanted here. Scott Cleek, Jamie Knopf, DP Riggins, Mike Brown, Jeremy Baker, Jason Stewart, Ryan McDaniel all on pit road. Jeremy Edwards, Corey Ensing also coming in. Auto Cruz staying out. The top 11 cars have not been to pit road yet. Hey, thank you, Amber. Appreciate everybody who's dropped into the comments and giving us that hashtag Colton Strong. I know Lonnie really appreciates it, as does the family. Dean Webb is on the move here tonight. He is up 10 spots. The biggest mover so far, Richie Joplin. No, I stand corrected. Darren Silva up 16 spots into 14th after starting at the back. Darren is on the march. Hey, good evening, Tina. How's it going? Oh, Chelsea, thank you for letting me know. And Amber, Amber is Colton's mom, and we really are glad you're here tonight, Amber. You have all of our support and our prayers. There is Lonnie in that Colton Strong car. Lonnie already up into 7th, qualified 9th, just riding around in the top 10 right now, trying to make sure he is alive at the end to get that win. Good evening, Dolores and Tina. All right, everybody stacks back up for the restart. This has been a lot of excitement so far. Nobody, we heard Otto saying earlier, everybody was being patient, but, you know, from the look of it up here in the booth, I don't know how much patience we're seeing here. Everybody getting stacked back up for the restart. Auto Cruz will control it again. Pace car dropping in. The outside line had a rough restart last time. Will they be able to hang this time? Pace car is in. Here they go. They're down and away green. Back in the air. That outside line definitely got a better start this time with Goodpaster pulling even with Morgan. Jeremy Gardner is now up there, as well as Dean Webb, who's been marching his way forward. And a big pack back behind. Like I said, not seeing a lot of patience out here. Seeing some, but look at Blake Veekin thinking about making it 3 wide. No, he stops thinking. He does it. Lonnie Roberts wisely slides back a little bit. Doesn't want to make these crazy moves this early in the race. Meanwhile, we've got, 4 wide on the front stretch. Jacob Morgan down on the apron. Meanwhile, guys like Blake Veekin charging back toward the front. Cody Kennedy is up there. Jeremy Gardner losing some momentum here as well. Russell Worth capitalized on the chaos and look back behind. Speaking of chaos, we're 4, almost 5 wide down the front stretch. I think all patience went out the window about lap 10. These guys are going for it. Guys making moves up the middle this early in the race. Just 20 laps into this one. Oh, we've got a wreck on the back straightaway. Caution is out. Pudge is caught up again. Let's see what happened with this mess. Everybody made it through that mess. Let's see what happened with Pudge now. Oh, Pudge up on the high side, but the 10 just gets into him. He goes around. Believe that is Lance Sponberg. I'm not sure if Lance moved up the track or got above. Let's see if... Let's dial up the chopper and see if they caught what happened here. There's Lance in the... Oh, Lance just moves up the track thinking he's clear. Nowhere for Pudge to go. Other cars getting caught up as well. Several cars hitting pit road under caution. Jeremy Gardner, Jarrett Woodard, Jeff Sheldon, Lonnie Roberts, Jacob Morgan, Mike Brown, Jason Stewart, Jeremy Baker, Pudge, and Lance Sponberg all on pit road. Tina, it is great to have you back. Additionally, Brandon Newby is now getting his wave around. He will be back on the lead lap. Richie Joplin has had one heck of an impressive charge. Started back in 24th, now up into 4th. Let's see if we can get a quick word. Hey, Richie, it's Doug. You got me, buddy?
Yeah, go ahead, Doug.
Hey, man. Great to have you back and a great run you're having so far tonight.
So far, I'm missing everything. Just biding my time and riding up there, getting the draft. And luckily, there was a hole, and I took it.
Well, you've taken all the right ones so far tonight to get yourself up into the top 5 here. You got enough left. It's a long way to go, but can you pull off the win here tonight?
I want to give it a shot. I got a lot of tough competition up here. I got Otto and Dean's here, and I mean a lot of tough competition this time around. I'll give it my best.
Well, man, a great run. Obviously, a great season last season, and hoping for another awesome one again here. Good luck tonight. Great run so far, buddy.
Thank you, Doug.
Richie Joplin, the biggest mover of the event so far, up 20 spots. Multiple different tire strategies going on here now. 3 cautions in the first 20 laps. And a group of about a third of them as pitted under every caution. Be interesting to see which strategy pays off. Pudge still on pit road. Looks like the car is the car is rolling. Looks like damage has been repaired. He is good to go. Auto Cruz will control the start once again. The top five and Jeffrey Goodpaster and Paulo Anacito, the only drivers that have not been to pit road yet. You know what? It's a new season. You guys want to have a little fun here tonight? I'm going to shut up for a lap and let you guys enjoy the sounds of Michigan. Crank it up, ladies and gentlemen. And cutting that a little bit short as Jarrett Woodard has had a problem out of turn 2. He is in the wall, in the inside wall. No caution. He was out of the racing line. Oh, it looks like we had a driver bounce off the outside wall. Jarrett just about gets it wound up before hitting. He has not gone to pit road. Looks like minimal damage to the front of that Chevy. Oh, we're about to have a big one up front, though. Several drivers got loose. It looks like Jeffrey Goodpaster. There was a bit of trouble there. Let's see. Jeffrey Goodpaster in the 99 car. Looks like there was a little bit of excitement through 3 and 4. Let's see what happened. Oh, Goodpaster comes down, thinks he's clear. Ends up in the outside wall. The car he got into was okay. Everybody manages to get by cleanly. Goodpaster obviously taking some heavy damage though. Caution! Just as Jarrett Woodard was coming back off of pit road, let's see if we can find what happened. Looks like something with the 17 car. Let's watch Jeremy Edwards here on the front straightaway. They're 4 wide. Oh, that can happen when you get 4 wide. Fortunately, Jeremy was able to keep it for the most part off the wall. Everybody managing to get by cleanly. Does look like Jeremy took a bit of damage on that one, but it could have been a lot worse. Did a great job getting it pulled back down. Brad DeYoung saying that Otto is the missile, and he is riding with him tonight. 26 laps into this thing, the several drivers who have not hit pit road look like they are headed down now. We may see the vast majority. No! Corey Ensing makes a last-minute move to stay out. Jamie Knopf stays out. DP Riggins is staying out. Gardner is staying out. The top three pitted on lap 14. Gardner pitted on lap 20. Lonnie Roberts pitted on lap 20. He's staying out. Tyler Ott, Jason Stewart, Jeff Sheldon, all staying out. Corey Ensing, gutsy move, making the last minute turn back up onto the track. See if we can get a word with our new leader. Hey, Corey, it's Doug up in the booth. You got me?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, well, you're up to the front. A little bit of pit strategy playing out here. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I mean, the field here is kind of crazy, and I think you've seen that. Had some 4 or 5 wide times and stuff happening around me. I feel pretty lucky to be clean so far, and just hoping to keep it that way.
So you're opting for the track position here to play it a little bit safer?
Yes. Yep. And just trying to stick to a somewhat consistent pit strategy, and whatever. But I guess we'll see if we get a long green flag run. I don't know what's going to happen, but.
Well, man, a great run so far. You have definitely been lucky to come through it. Hopefully, the luck holds for the remainder of the race.
Yeah, I'm hoping so, too.
Good luck, man.
Thank you.
Corey Ensing taking the track position, hoping for a little bit of safety up there at the front. Jamie Knopf up on the high side as they get ready to stack back up the new top 10. Corey Ensing, Jamie Knopf on the front row, DP Riggins and Jeremy Gardner on the second row. Lonnie Roberts up in 5th, Scott Cleek in 6th, Jason Stewart, Tyler Ott, Jacob Morgan, and Jeff Sheldon rounding out your top 10. Otto Cruz, after leading all but one of the first 26 laps, now back in 14th, but fresh tires on that car. As we mentioned, several different pit strategies playing out here. This could get a bit interesting if this thing stays green. Otto mentioned earlier a little bit of patience being practiced here, but as we've said, it looks like patience went out the window about lap 10. Everybody wants to get up here and get the first win of the season. The question is going to be, who can survive to get it done as the pace car drops in? Back underway, green flag is in the air. Corey jumps out quickly to the lead. And thank you, Elijah, for the hashtag Colton Strong as well. You guys keep them coming in the chat. Let Amber know how much support that young man has. Top 10 settling in, back behind. These guys, we might be starting to see a little bit of patience. They're only 2 wide. The determined, nope, they're 3 wide, back behind. Looks like they're backing, a couple of guys backing out of it. They are wanting to play it a little bit safe here. 3 wide around 19th. I believe that's Ronnie Allard wisely backing out of that 3 wide situation. Corey Ensing still up in the lead. A little bit of battling going on mid-pack. Dean Webb, one of the drivers that was on pit road, under the last caution. He is now up to 8th and using those 4 fresh tires to make his move toward the front. DP Riggins now 25 spots into second place. And yeah, the patience is gone. We've got a car all the way down on the apron. I don't think there is any patience in this field tonight. We haven't even reached halfway. We've already seen 4 and 5 wide racing. Is that a sign of what this season is going to be like? It's going to be insane. Look at this. They're spreading out 3, 4, and 5 wide yet again down the back straightaway. Pudge has had 0 luck so far tonight. He is trying to make his way forward. Pudge up into 21st. Now they're 3 wide in front of him. You know he's not. Oh, it gets a little close. Pudge has to back out a little bobble there. That was close for Robbie Allers as well. Lance Sponberg coming down just a little bit. Sponberg trying to make his way forward. Started in 26th of 8 spots into 18th so far. Corey Ensing still has the lead. Jamie Knopf in second. Otto Cruz has made his way back up into 3rd. Oh, we've got some bumping going on behind as they get 3 and 4 wide through 1 and 2. Everybody settles back down for the moment. Holy cow, this race is nuts. You would expect this kind of racing late in the race. We haven't even reached the halfway point. Otto Cruz has come by 4 fresh tires to the front. Corey Ensing still trying to hold on to that lead. Clay Kirchenbauer now up 11 spot. Caution is out. Looks like Robbie Allers, Richie Job, big one. Let's see what happened here. Let's back it up a little bit and see what happened with Richie Joplin. Where did this incident start? Oh, it looked like Lonnie was trying to back out of it as they were 3 wide in front of him and just nowhere to go for Richie. They get together on the back straightaway and a pile up behind. Scott Cleek, the newcomer, gets caught up in this one as well. He just could not get woed up in time. Robbie Allers had been doing a great job backing out of dangerous situations all night long, but this time he could not avoid it. Jeffrey Goodpaster also caught up in this one. Jeffrey starting the season with the pole. Had dropped back to the back a little bit to play it safe. Almost manages to avoid it. Looks like Brandon Newby and Mike Brown may have caught a piece of this as well. A lot of cars on pit road at the moment. No, it looks like Newbie and Brown managed to get... Oh, Newbie does get clipped a little bit. And chaos here. Clay Kirchenbauer has made his way up into second. Let's see if we can talk to him. Hey, Clay, it's Doug. You got me?
Hey, Doug, how's it going?
Hey, good. How you feeling out there right now?
Feeling pretty good. I took that set of tires early there on lap 9, and I think it's going to bite me yet. But if we keep getting a bunch of yellows, we'll see. I think tires are a way bigger deal than people think. It's a big difference.
It definitely has shown to be that, and I have to say, man, you've managed to avoid a lot of chaos to get your way up here. Is it worth giving up tires to have the track position, as we've seen several drivers do?
It just depends on if you can get through the field cleanly. I got lucky. I missed a few really close ones there, so I think being up front is going to be better. It just, you stay out and guys pit 8 laps after you, and they're coming, so... it's going to be who can time it up at the end and who can kind of get lucky the way the yellows fall.
I have to say, Otto made a comment when we talked to him around lap 10 about everybody showing a lot of patience here. Did he jinx it?
Yeah, totally. He totally jinxed it. It's hard to be patient. Anytime I've tried to be conservative, you just start getting run over, and guys like Blake's really aggressive, and you just kind of got to know who you're racing around. And it's difficult to chill out, if that makes sense. Even if you're trying to chill out, you're going to get run over. So it's tough.
This is definitely true. Well, hopefully we see you in victory lane tonight. Don't take half the season to do it this time around.
I would love to be in victory lane tonight. This is my home racetrack. I'm 2 hours from here, so I would love to put it in victory lane.
Oh, good luck, buddy.
Thank you.
Clay Kirchenbauer currently sitting in second. Elijah cheering on Roberts. Otto Cruz back in the lead. And here we go again as they come through 3 and 4. The pace car will pull off. Otto Cruz in control once they hit the restart zone here. He's in the zone, fires, green flag back in the air. It's been a bit of a wild one. Will we see anybody calm down here? You heard Clay say, taking it easy is holy cow. Corey Ensing wants back to the lead. What a move. Corey Ensing gets himself back into the top 10. Lonnie Roberts currently sitting in 11th. They're 3 wide coming out of turn 4. They're trying to get 4 wide. The front group starting to pull away just a little bit, and Corey Ensing is sending it. 4 fresh tires making a huge difference. 10-lap newer tires for Ensing. He is driving by everybody. Robbie Allers looks like he might be out of the race, and man, what? He was trying to play it safe. It looked like he was going to have a good night, and just bad luck getting caught up in everybody else's mess. Robbie, I got to give it to you, though, man. We saw you back out of some points that really thought you could have made something happen. You made the wise choice, and it still bit you. But a great run, and looking forward to seeing how your season goes. Corey Ensing making another power move. They're 4 wide out of 4. Ensing now pushing Clay. He goes to the high side, still 3 wide back behind. Ensing is making some gutsy moves here tonight. On the high side, now to third, sets his sights on Dean Webb and Otto Cruz. Just drives by Dean on the bottom. Drives by Otto. Corey Ensing is going back to the lead. What a run through the field he had. Otto still fighting back with the momentum up on the high side. Meanwhile, back behind, they are trying to get 3 wide as guys trying to make some moves. Paulo Aniceto also on fresh tires. Gardner getting a big push from behind. Here he comes. Gardner stopped on lap 20. He's got older tires, still trying to send it. Here comes Paulo back to the bottom. Viken up on the high side, tried to move down. Paulo was already there. Paulo now to 4th. Corey Ensing out front, trying to pull away a little bit from Otto Cruz. Cody Kennedy has crashed behind. No caution yet. Caution is out. Let's see what happened. Cody Kennedy going up to the high side. Oh, just gets squeezed into the wall. Comes down, collects Morgan. Looks like Morgan made it through. Let's take a look at Jacob Morgan's run through there. See if he made it through cleanly or not. He took some heavy damage. Wow. Cody, a hard lick into the inside wall. Jacob managing to get back up on the track. Cody Kennedy is going to pit road. I'd imagine Jacob Morgan will be down as well. Paulo Aniceto, another one who's charged through this mess. Looking to see who will hit pit road and then see who we can talk to. Jesse, thank you for the hashtag Colton Strong. Keep those coming in the comments for Cody's family and friends. Paulo Aniceto stays out. Let's see if we can get a word. Hey, Paulo, it's Doug in the booth. You got me, buddy?
What's going on, Doug?
Hey, man. We saw Cody Kennedy, we saw Corey Ensing charge through this field and looked back a few seconds later, and lo and behold, you're charging through the field.
Yeah, I had to use a quick repair, put some freshies on there, and it was fun.
It definitely looked like a good time charging through the field here. How are you feeling about your chances tonight, and can you keep the car in one piece? It's been a bit wild out there.
Oh, it's just crazy tight racing. Lots of fun. Looking for a top 5 would be sweet, but other than that, I don't know. Good times, though.
Well, man, I hope the luck holds. I know last season it got a little bit rough for you later in the season, so hopefully you continue to have good luck and keep moving forward.
Thank you very much, Doug. Hope you're enjoying the sweet race we got going here.
We definitely are, man. Good luck, buddy.
Later.
And Paulo, you can tell he is having a good time out there. Sounds like they all are. And guess what? These guys up front have been out there since lap 37. So there's going to be a whole nother segment of the field that just went to pit road who's going to come charging through as well, starting with Otto Cruz and Blake Viken, Dean Webb, Jeffrey Goodpasser, all back there on fresh tires. So We're about to see another charge through this field. One driver making his presence known yet again. Nowski up to 15th. A rough first 20 laps of this one. He has sat back, kept it clean, stayed out of trouble. Good evening, Mark Dantuma. Pudge managing to keep it out of trouble the last 20 or so laps. Now can he start safely making his way forward? The top 9 cars all pitted on lap 37 from Auto Cruise on back. They all just came off pit road, 10 lap fresher tires. It's going to be some more chaos here, I think. It's been wild enough that my throat is actually starting to hurt a little bit. Here we go. Pace car drops back in. Good evening, Brenda. And there in the restart zone, they fire green flag back in the air. Corey Ensign quickly trying to get out to the front. Paulo Anacito following right along with him. On the bottom though, Jamie Knopf trying to make something happen. Oh, big wreck on the back straightaway. Auto Cruise is involved. Caution out. And what just happened to Otto? Auto Cruise there in the 03. It looks like he might have gotten a bad bump draft. Ends up in the outside wall and collecting the defending champ. A lot of cars caught up in that one. Jeff Sheldon gets a piece of it. Justin Swafford looked like he got a piece of it as well. Swafford just had nowhere to go, neither did Sheldon. A lot of tore up race cars. Mike Brown caught up in it. A mess on the back straightaway brings out the 7th caution of the night. Corey Ensign still holds the lead. Expect to see a lot more cars back on pit road. Scott Cleek is in. Dean Webb, PJ Cox, Justin Swafford. Swafford has some heavy damage on that car. Jamie Knopf still holding second. Paulo Anacito in third. Tyler Ott in fourth. Jason Stewart in fifth. And would you look at this, the one car that came through that perfectly clean, Pujanowski, no damage, he comes through it, and now back into the top 10 and 8. Lonnie Roberts makes it through that one as well. He is now up into 12th again. Clay Kirchenbauer may have taken a little bit of damage on that one. Looks like the left front of that car might have taken a little bit of a knock, not too terribly bad. Everybody beginning to stack back up, get ready for the restart. Lights are out. Corey Ensing and Jamie Knopf on the front row. Paulo Anacito, Tyler Ott at the second. Jason Stewart, Blake Beacon on the third. Jeffrey Goodpaster, Pujanowski, Darren Silva, and now Ryan McDaniel has cracked into the top 10. McDaniel up 19 spots into 10th. Darren Silva up 21 spots into 9th. Everybody stacked back up, ready to go. Russell Worth, the only car still on pit road. Everybody else still out and still on the lead lap. Here we go. They're back underway. Green flag back in the air. Just past halfway. Corey Ensing currently in the lead, has not pitted since lap 37. Blake Beacon out there just pitted on lap 46. Same with Pujanowski. Oh, they're 3 wide off turn 2 down the back straightaway. And Pudge is on the move. Oh, he got through just in time. A little bit of door banging going on back behind. Meanwhile, Blake Beacon on a mission. He's going for the lead. Oh, we've got turned in the front stretch. Caution is out. Pudge involved. Tyler Ott, Jason Stewart, all involved. Looks like they just came up the track. The one car comes up, gets into Pudge. Look at Tyler Ott goes flying, rallycross driving. The one just gets into the side of Pudge. They all go down. Pudge managing to keep it off the wall. He may be okay. Jason Stewart, I don't know if he thought he was clear. He just pushed up the track. He's got left rear spoiler and fender damage, but manages to keep it in a lot better condition than others. Meanwhile, Blake Beacon managing to get to the lead here. And let's see if we can talk to him. Hey, Blake, it's Doug. You got me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, a bit of a wild night so far, but you back up in the lead.
Oh yeah, it's a crazy race going on right here, but it's my driving style right here.
It is non-stop aggression. You seem to do very well in those circumstances.
Definitely, I love it.
I have to say, you've managed to come through this one pretty clean so far. Can you keep the car clean the remainder of the night, though, is the question.
Hopefully, let me just knock on some wood so I don't jinx myself here.
A lot of guys on the same tire strategy as you right now, and a few that are hitting pit road right now. Are you worried about these guys now that are going to have 10-lap fresher tires than what you have?
Nah, we still got a whole half race going. We'll be good.
Well, man, a great run so far. Great charge to the front, and keep it up, buddy.
All right, thank you.
Blake Beacon in the lead. Corey Ensing in second. Paulo Anacito third. Darren Silva fourth. Jeremy Edwards now up into fifth. Ryan McDaniel, Lonnie Roberts, Cody Kennedy, DP Riggins, and Clay Kirchenbauer rounding out your top 10. Lonnie managing to get that Colton Strong car back up into the top 10. It would be huge for that car to be in victory lane tonight. And I don't think anybody in this field would complain if Lonnie could get the win. They stack back up for the restart. Pudge is still out on track. Russell Worth is back out a couple laps down. Jason Stewart is repaired and back out, but he is currently a lap down. Chelsea again with the hashtag Colton Strong. Y'all keep them coming all night. Jesse cheering on Lonnie. Lonnie doing a great job. Only caught up like one time. That car seems to be bringing him a little bit of luck here. All right, pace car about to drop back in. Blake Viken controlling the restart. He's in the zone, fires, green flag back in the air. Paulo on the bottom gets a good start trying to get under Corey Ensing and clear him. Paulo wants a shot to lead here. Car's starting to shuffle out single file for the moment. Still a little side by side in the top 10. Back behind Richie Joplin, who got a hard lick earlier, now starting to make his way back toward the front as well. Jeremy Gardner also getting back up into the top 10. Oh, big wreck! Cody Kennedy spinning down the front stretch. And I think everybody managed to avoid Cody on that one. Let's take a look here. There's Cody on the bottom, just comes up the track. I think he got Kirchenbauer, he did. Everybody else managing to get around him. Clay does take a hit there. Justin Swafford, Lance Sponberg, Tyler Ott all have to go off track, but all of them keep going. Blake Viken still has the lead, and it has come that time. Once again, folks, we're going to have to talk to Gardner. Hey, Gardner, it's Doug. You got me, buddy?
What's up, Bacon?
Hey, I bet your diaper was full after that one.
Dude, I can't tell you how many I've missed tonight. I literally was into one, got a 4X, and I didn't even make contact. Yeah, I've been pretty close so far.
You've been kind of back and forth. Obviously, tire strategy playing a big deal here tonight. How you feeling about your chances, assuming you can stay out of trouble the rest of the night?
I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I am not that great at this track. I had to pit earlier, use that as my PP brake, and yeah. And I'm back up here, and I'm probably not going to win it because I suck here.
Well, it's working out so far. Worst case, you can help push Lonnie to the win.
I mean, that's probably what's going to happen anyway.
Well, man, a great run so far. Obviously, you've got a lot of luck on your side here tonight.
That's it.
Well, keep it up, buddy, and good luck to you.
Appreciate it.
Well, you heard Gardner say, worst case scenario, he's going to help push that Colton Strong car to victory lane. That would be kind of cool. I wouldn't even make a diaper joke if he did that. Now there is a concern in the front two lanes. Corey Ensing starts in second. Paulo Anacito starts in third. Neither driver has been to pit road since lap 37. Granted, there has not been a lot of green flag laps, but the tires are a bit worn. There is the possibility one of these drivers could spin the tires on the restart. They have the oldest tires out there on the track, and that could cause a bit of an issue, so keep a close eye on the outside front row and inside second row. Those tires get too worn, they spin them, and once those tires start spinning, it's very hard, even if you get completely out of the gas, to gather that car completely up and get moving forward again. Even if you do get it gathered up, the entire line you're in is going to check up behind you, and no telling what kind of chaos could come out of that. Blake Viken in control on the restart. About 40 laps to go. Several drivers did pit for tires on that stop, and we're getting close to a range where these guys could make it on fuel. Hayes' car is in. Viken in control, he fires green, back in the air. Corey Ensing quickly slides down to the bottom line. No tire spin on this one. Corey moves back to the high line. Darren Silva trying to make something happen up front. Here comes Jeremy Edwards. Jeremy Gardner also making a move toward the front. Ryan McDaniel now up here in the top 10, running in 7th. Lonnie Roberts now in 8th. Richie Joplin has made his way back up into 9th, and here comes DP Riggins. Otto Cruz got caught in that big incident on the front straightaway. He has started to, wow, a little excitement there. McDaniel and Richie Joplin almost meeting in the middle. And look at Otto Cruz dive it through on fresher tires. Otto pitted on lap 50. Otto giving Lonnie a little bit of a push, then drops to the bottom. Once he clears Richie, he now clears Lonnie, comes out of turn 4, sets his sights on the top 5. Jeffrey Goodpaster has gone off track. Oh, looks like Goodpaster and Pudge get together a little bit on the back straightaway going into 3, but Goodpaster, great save for our pole sitter. Wow, what in the world? Otto Cruz still marching. Look at Jamie Knopf. He dives it down under Otto Cruz. Jamie pitted on lap 54. They're going to make it 4. No, he backs out. Otto now to the high side. Jamie on the bottom. A mix of tire strategies all over the top 10. Gardner pitted on lap 46, as did Silva. Otto Cruz, lap 50. Paulo, of course, on lap 37. Second place car, Corey Ensing, pitted on lap 37, and Blake Viken on 46. Tire wear is definitely going to be a deciding factor here tonight. Jeremy Gardner and Darren Silva battling it out for third place. Here comes Otto Cruz. Otto gonna take fourth. Jamie Knopf has finally cleared all those cars behind. He's on his way back up to Otto. They're 3 wide back behind. Lonnie Roberts in the middle. DP Riggins up top, manages to clear. He's now in the top 10. Richie Joplin currently sits in 9th place. Defending champ Justin Swafford sits in 11th. Viken all alone out front, but Otto Cruz is coming to visit. 3 wide off turn 4 at the front. Jamie Knopf power move to the bottom. He's going to push Gardner down the front stretch. Jeremy Edwards starting to close in on the lead group as well. Viken out front, but that gap is closing quickly. Otto has his sights set. Cody, a rough finish to the night, buddy, but a valiant effort tonight. Jamie Knopf moves down to the bottom. He's going for third. Blake Viken trying to hold off Otto Cruz. Otto fresher tires. And Jamie Knopf fresher than both of them. There are battles everywhere along this field. Nowski trying to make his way back toward the front, currently sits in 17th. Ryan McDaniel, last pitted on lap 46, mixed in with a bunch of the cars on fresher tires, trying to hold on and make the tire strategy work. Cody, you are definitely a slinky tonight. Oh, we've got a spin on the backstretch. It's Otto Cruz. Otto was battling. Oh, Gardner clipped him. They get together. Otto managing to save it. Does a little rally jump there, but he keeps going. And Jamie Knopf takes advantage. He's side by side going for the lead. Justin Swafford, the defending champ, now up into 7th. Kirchenbauer into 8th. Paulo Anacito in 9th. Gardner now up into 10th. Lonnie Roberts still hanging on in the lead pack. Blake Viken managing to hold off Knopf, despite Knopf having 8-lap fresher tires. However, it looks like Jamie's got a run off of turn 2. While they battle, Corey Ensing, despite having the oldest tires in the group, is still trying to fight his way forward. Clay Kirchenbauer also trying to make his way forward. Clay, the freshest tires, he stopped on 58. Jeremy Edwards is on pit road, could be his final stop. He is within the fuel window. And Jamie Knopf goes to the lead. I don't think Viken is done with him yet. Blake says he loves these aggressive races. He is definitely showing it. Corey Ensing helping give Viken a little bit of a push. Kirchenbauer has caught up. Swafford is there. Paulo not far behind. Gardner, Silva, Joplin, Higgins, and Roberts all still part of the lead pack. And pulling away from the second group led by Jason Stewart. But Nowski, meanwhile, has made his way up into 14th. Knopf now out front, a little bit of a gap on Viken. He's not going to get far. Kirchenbauer, the freshest tires, pitted on lap 58, is not pushing as hard as he could here. I do believe Clay is in conservation mode. We saw it all last season. Clay is definitely the man to beat when it comes to long green flag runs. He knows how to save tires. Edwards coming off pit road. The lead group starting to pack back up just a little bit. Lonnie Roberts, DP Riggins starting to lose touch just a little bit with this lead fight. Ryan McDaniel has completed his pit stop. Final pit stops are underway. It'll be 25 to go next time by. Caution is out. Jeff Sheldon involved, and this just gave puts everybody back on an equal tire platform. Oh, into the wall. The 41 gets collected a tough hit. Scott Cleek, the rookie, also getting caught up. Sheldon just gets the wall, bounces off. Cleek has nowhere to go. And this changes the whole strategy. Everybody's going to come in and get 4 tires and fuel. They can all go the distance from here. This is going to be the final stop for a big number of drivers. Everybody heading to pit road. Everybody on the lead lap still in contention. 26 cars still in this fight. Blake Viken headed for his stall. Swafford headed for his. Now for the race off pit road for the best track position. Goodpaster hits his stall. And here they come. Oh no! What happened to Blake? What in the world happened to Blake Viken trying to get off of pit road? Let's back this up and see. Did he just get on the gas too hard? Blake just gets on the gas, probably in the wrong gear, and spins it around. Went from being up at the front all the way back to 22nd. Jamie Knopf comes out with the lead. Clay Kirchenbauer in second. But look at this. Lonnie Roberts comes out in the top 10. Definitely a lot of folks want Lonnie to get the win here tonight. Just over 20 laps to go when the green flag drops. Ladies and gentlemen, this is about to get exciting. More exciting. It has been non-stop excitement, but now it's really going to get wild. I'm going to need oxygen and a lozenge after this one. Everybody on an equal footing for the final dash to the finish line. Everybody on 4 fresh Goodyears. A full tank of fuel. If it stays green, they have no reason to pit. I find a green flag run to the end unlikely, but you never know. Here we go. Green is back in the air. Jamie jumps out quickly. Clay into second. Gardner on the bottom trying to make a move forward. DP Riggins has been on the charge all night. He is now up into 8th. Defending champ Justin Swafford in 9th. Lonnie Roberts sitting in 10th. Nowski now up into 12th. Caution is back out. We've got spinners on the front, on the back stretch. Let's take a look. Darren Silva and Clay Kirchenbauer appear to be involved. Clay was fading. Oh, Clay and Richie Joplin get together. Looks like Blake Veek and Jarrett Woodard also catching a piece of it. Jeffrey Goodpasser, our pole sitter, got involved in it. Goodpasser just almost makes it through. Mike Brown, Jeremy Baker. Russell Worth caught up in it. And this is going to change the entire complexion of the top 10. Most of these drivers involved were in or around the top 10, so everything gets shooken up. One driver that made it through clear, though. Watch Lonnie Roberts. Down the back straightaway, all the chaos around him, it goes away from him. Lonnie makes it clear, pulls up into 7th. Russell Worth ended up towing to pit road, as did Jarrett Woodard. Jamie Knopf and Corey Ensing now have the lead. Jeremy Gardner in 3rd. Paulo Anacito in 4th. DP Riggins up 22 spots now into 5th. Justin Swafford in 6th. Lonnie in 7th. Dean Webb is in 8th. Pudge now back into the top 10 in 9th. And Jason Stewart in 10th. Hey, Russell, how's it going, man? I guess that, if you're in the comments and not in the race, that pretty much answers itself, doesn't it, buddy? That Chevy did look great, though. I would say let's drop a bunch more hashtag Colton Strong, because that seems to be bringing Lonnie a whole lot of luck here tonight. As they go off into turn one, they stack back up side by side. Jamie Knopf and Corey Ensing on the front row. Both have made power moves to get up here. Jeremy Gardner, who had multiple wins last season, and I put last season's notes away earlier tonight. I believe Gardner ended up with 7 wins last season, currently sitting in 3rd place. Paulo Anacito sitting in 4th. Paulo had nothing but bad luck last season, has come through this night mostly clean and still in the fight. Still 24 cars on the 25. Clay Kirchenbauer rolling off pit road. Don't know if he'll be able to catch up to the tail end of the field or not, but he's definitely going to give it a shot. He'll be at full speed when he gets there. Pace car dropping in, Jamie in control. They're in the zone, green flag back in the air. Down into turn one, side by side throughout the field. Everybody battling. Wow, they are getting a little bit wild here. 3 wide with a car coming off pit road. A lot of bobbling going on. Jeff Sheldon looks like it may not be fully repaired. He was wobbling all over the place, and Viken on the attack again. Lonnie Roberts still in the top 10, trying to fight his way forward. Jeremy Gardner right there with him. Pudge also in the fight. And DP Riggins, what a charge he has had tonight. DP on the move. DP Riggins trying to get by Swafford on the high side, off turn 4. Jamie, meanwhile, continuing to lead with Corey Ensing right behind him. A big mess, a gaggle of cars back behind, all nose to tail. Everybody picking and fighting for every position on every inch of this track. Three wide mid-pack. Pudge trying to make a move here on Auto Cruz. Pudge down to the inside on Lonnie Roberts as he starts making his move to the front. Swafford pushes up a little bit, almost gets into Gardner. Oh, we got wrecking behind. They're clearing the track. Caution is out. Jeff Sheldon caught up again. Blake Viken looks like he moved up the track, got a bump, turns up, and everybody behind is caught up. Sheldon taking the hardest hit in that mess. What happened to Blake Viken, though, to get him? Let's see if the chopper caught it. Looks like the car on the bottom just pushes up into the left rear. Viken comes around, he clips him. Blake was definitely trying to charge forward, but getting caught up in that really sets him back. Nowski now back up into 7th. Lonnie Roberts in 8th. Justin Swafford up to 6th. And DP Riggins now up into 4th. Hey, DP, it's Doug. You got me?
I got you. How's it going?
Hey, it's going good. How are you feeling late in this one?
I feel pretty comfortable seeing as I've dodged just about every rig we've had out here.
How you have managed to come through that car being as clean as it is beyond me, because I think you've been right in the middle of them and they just kind of go away from you.
Sure enough. I'm just glad to be able to get through it and keep my nose clean, save up for the end of this race.
You got something for these guys up front?
I'm pretty sure I do. I noticed a lot of these front runners pushing a little bit harder than most of these guys. I'm just hoping I can save enough tire back here, make a good push here in the last couple laps. Feeling pretty good.
Man, it's been a great run for you. A massive run to the front, up 23 spots. Despite anything else, you can be proud of that one tonight.
Yes, sir, certainly. I believe I've passed just about every car out here at least 4 or 5 times.
I would have to agree with that statement, buddy. Good luck here at the end. Hopefully you can keep her going the right way.
All right, man, I appreciate it.
DP Riggins currently in 4th, and I do believe, Chris McCoy, to answer your question, I do believe this is caution number 11. I may have missed one there in counting them in the last couple of them, but I do believe this should be number 11 on the evening. It has definitely been a wildly competitive race, and the differences in tire strategy have definitely come into play with guys like your top two able to get fresher tires and come from way behind to charge forward. They stack back up for the restart, just over 10 to go. Who will pull off the win in the season opener? Will it be the hard-charging DP Riggins, who has made his way from all the way back in 27th, or Paulo Aniceto, who seems to have shaken off the bad luck from last season? Jeremy Gardner still up there lurking with Justin Swafford, the defending champ. Nowski came back from an early incident and several early incidents to be in 7th now. And of course the emotional favorite Lonnie Roberts sitting in 8th. Hoping to get that Colton Strong car to victory lane here tonight. Any one of the cars still on the lead lap, still in this fight. And 25 cars sitting on the lead lap right now. Pace car is in, they fire, green back in the air. Worth noting, all the cars from 12th back are on fresh tires. Jamie Knopf quickly back to the lead. Corey Ensing, Paulo Aniceto, DP Riggins, Justin Swafford, and Gardner get single file very quickly. Lonnie Roberts on a charge on the high side. He's got help from Silva. Wreck behind. Lance Spanberg involved. No caution yet. Let's see what happened with Lance, and it looks like Jeremy Baker. Oh, a tap mid-turn. Then Lance, oh! Hard hit into the outside wall. Everybody clears the track, and no, caution does come out. Corey Ensing involved. Oh! Paulo looks like he tried to make a move and overcorrected, just barely clipping the second place car. I would have to double check, William, but I do believe the 29 is available. Worth noting, coming through that clean yet again, undamaged and up to fourth place is Lonnie Roberts. Jamie Knopf still in the lead. Swafford, the defending champ, now in second. Paulo in third. Lonnie in fourth. DP Riggins in fifth. But Darren Silva has quietly made his way up through the field all night long. He now sits back in sixth. Hey, Darren, it's Doug. You got me?
Hey, Doug, what's going on?
Hey, you know, you're one of the guys that has had a really quiet night until you sneak your way up here late in the race.
Missed a couple big wrecks. Two of them I'm really not sure how I got by because I was right there in the midst of it. But luckily just made it through and we're sitting up here.
So how are you feeling about your chances? It'll be less than 10 to go on this restart. There's some guys behind you getting tires. Can you keep everybody back there?
Hope so. We'll see as long as we can stay on the south side line because that's where the movement is. The low side is just way too hard to hang on to. All the momentum's on the outside.
Well, man, it has been an awesome night for you. You've made it up here into the top 10, sitting in sixth. Do you have some help anywhere in this group, or is it every man for himself at this point?
Being this late, I think we're kind of all on our own.
Well, man, good luck. A great run so far.
Hey, appreciate it, Doug. Thank you.
Darren Silva sitting in sixth and no help out there whatsoever. Jamie Knopf, Justin Swafford will have the front row. Paulo Anacito and Lonnie Roberts on the second row. DP Riggins, Darren Silva will have the third. Then Pudge, PJ Cox, Dean Webb, and Clay Kirchenbauer rounding out the top 10. What a comeback for Clay. And where in the world did PJ Cox come from? I think he's been hanging out back, hiding, avoiding the chaos all night, and here he is. Worth noting, Darren Silva pitted 4 laps later than everybody around him, but these guys on fresh tires like Dean Webb, Clay Kirchenbauer, and Otto Cruz, they're up there in 9th, 10th, and 11th. They get the 1 to green. "12 cautions tonight. Was that the last one?" We'll have 6 laps to go when the green flag drops. 23 cars still on the lead lap. Holy cow, this is about to get wild. Jamie Knopf will control the restart here. Pace car dropping in. Hold your breath, folks, because here we go. Green up, back in the air. We are back underway. Lonnie on the high side trying to use the draft to come by Polo. DP Riggins trying to make something happen on the bottom. He's got Pudge with him. Darren Silva trying to make a move here as well. Dean Webb, fresh tires on the move on the bottom. Swafford has the nose ahead coming through 3 and 4. Will he clear? He does. Slides up and cuts the runoff. They're 3 and 4 wide. We've got one through the grass. Nobody is lifting and giving an inch no matter the situation here. Jamie cannot push it back on the high side, trying to reclaim the lead. A big wreck back behind. Caution is out with 5 to go. They were trying like crazy to get 4 wide here. They manage it. Oh, and Lonnie gets pushed down and everything breaks loose. They were coming down off the wall. Everybody, oh, looks like a car got into the wall, bounced down. Lonnie backs it into the wall. Brandon Newby caught up in this one as well. Newby, the driver that bounced off the wall out of turn 2. PJ Cox, who had snuck his way up into the lead pack, also caught up. A hard hit for PJ. PJ driving the Hoonigan car in memory of Ken Block here tonight. And about to see a lot of cars back down pit road. Dean Webb, Clay Kirchenbauer. Dean Webb, Clay Kirchenbauer, Jeffrey Goodpaster, Otto Cruz, PJ Cox, Lance Spawnberg, DP Riggins, Lonnie Roberts, all on pit road. The top 4 last pitted on lap 76. Everybody behind them, from Darren Silva on back, have fresher tires. Lonnie Roberts rolling back off pit road after tires and repairs. Currently in 18th. Mike Brown comes off pit road back in 19th. Lance Spawnberg on his way out. Lance heavily damaged. He is just out there rolling for points now. Newby on his way. Dean Webb also on the way out, also heavily damaged. Clay Kirchenbauer looks like fully repaired on his way out. PJ Cox still sitting on pit road. And we will get a green-white checkered finish. I think we have known all night long that it would come down to this. "23 cars still on the lead lap. Likely only 18 of them really in contention due to damage on the others. Can Jamie Knopp continue to hold them off on old tires? Pace car dropping in. Ryan McDaniel currently sitting in the top 5 now in 5th. Here we go. Green flag back in the air. 2 to go. McDaniel on fresh tires here as well. Corey Ensing on fresh tires. We saw how gutsy he got earlier in the race. Pudge starting to fade as, oh, holy cow, Pudge gets wobbly. Here comes Gardner on the high side. McDaniel now up to 4th. McDaniel power move to the bottom for 3rd. They're wrecking behind, but no, we save it. Everybody keeps moving, and look at Lonnie Roberts. White flag is in the air. Lonnie up to 11th. Knopp still in the lead. They're 3 wide off into 1. Side by side. Oh, Pudge gets hit. A big bobble back behind. Several cars off. Jamie Knopp leads them into 3. Swafford in 2nd. Here comes Corey Ensing. Knopp has got it. He's going to pull it off. Oh, a big wreck back behind. Several cars involved. Paulo Anacito finishes 4th on his roof. Jamie Knopp pulls off the win. Corey Ensing comes home 2nd. Jeremy Gardner comes home in 3rd. Paulo Anacito 4th. Jeremy Edwards 5th, Swafford in 6th, Goodpaster 7th, Jason Stewart in 8th, Pudge comes home 9th, and Lonnie Roberts has a massive comeback into 10th. What a wild, wild finish. Let's see what happened. Down the back straightaway, Ryan McDaniel and Pudge get together. McDaniel comes down. Several drivers manage to avoid it. McDaniel on the charge to the front, but just gets caught up in an accident. And let's see if we can talk to our top 3. Actually, we're going to start this off talking to one driver that finished in the top 10. Hey, Lonnie, it's Doug. You got me?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Hey, man. I know it's not the result you wanted, but, man, the comeback here at the end of the night, you've got to be really, really proud of that, especially carrying Colton on the car with you.
Yes, sir, man. We got caught in that last one. We've been running pretty good all race, man, and I wanted to do it for him bad. I really did. So once that last restart happened, I just was not letting out for anything.
Well, it was definitely obvious you had made up 8 spots and looked like you were going to make up some more there for a moment. Man, it wasn't the result you wanted, but still an epic night and a great job for Colton.
All right, thank you, man. Definitely. I hope everybody out there stays Colton strong and prays for this kid, man. I appreciate everything you do for us, though.
My pleasure, buddy. Congrats.
Thank you.
All right, let's talk to our third place finisher, Jeremy Gardner. Jeremy, I have to ask the obvious question, is the diaper full?
Oh, it's pretty full. I gotta go pee right now, actually.
That one got a little dicey, that green-white checkered.
Yeah, it did. I said hell with it and full throttled it and hit the wall at it too. Caused a little bit of chaos behind me. Sent it again in 3 and 4. Was hoping I'd get up there, but didn't happen.
Well, still starting the season off with the third place finish got to be a great way to start it off.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely take it. I didn't expect to even finish that high at Michigan. It's literally like one of my worst tracks, like dead ass.
Well, you got the job done, buddy. Congratulations. Great run tonight.
Appreciate it.
Jeremy Gardner comes home third. Corey Ensing, wow. Corey, that was an impressive second place finish and multiple charges through the field tonight.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was crazy out there. It was a lot of fun, but it's just crazy the amount of, or how much tires actually played a factor. It didn't feel like they should, but it just, every single time I would pit for tires, I could fly right back up through the field, make some moves.
You definitely made some moves coming through the field.
Yeah. No, there's a couple times where I'm like, I don't know if we're going to wreck here or not, but I'm going to hold my ground, and as long as everyone else does, I think we'll be okay. So,
well,
it was fun.
It was definitely a great job tonight. Congratulations. A great way to start the season.
Oh, yeah, I'm so happy, especially with getting spun out with 10 laps to go. I didn't know what was going to happen, and I got so lucky with that backstretch wreck with a couple laps to go. I don't know if you saw that, but I just shot right through the middle, and it was smoke and cars going everywhere. That gave me the opportunity to make a drag run at the end there, so.
Well, man, a great job. Congratulations. A great way to start your season, buddy.
Yeah, thank you.
Sound like Corey might need to go take a deep breath, and I actually do not see our winner. We'll give Jamie just a minute to hop in here. Hopefully join us in the booth, but what a finish and what a win he had tonight. Congratulations to everybody, and what a season opener it was. What an amazing night of racing. I don't think we've seen anything like that in quite some time, and that was truly an impressive run by all the drivers. A great night of racing. Doesn't look like Jamie's going to make it, so congratulations to Jamie Knopf. Great job tonight, and great job to all the drivers. Looking forward to seeing everybody back next Wednesday. Don't forget you can tune in Sunday morning for some road racing, Sunday evening for BRR's Cup Series, and a whole lot more to come. You might even tune in tomorrow night and see me in the car. That could be scary. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope y'all had as much enjoyment as we did tonight, and y'all have a great night.